Hey guys, it's me, Patrick, and what I'm going to be showing you guys today is a tutorial on how to remove background color from your images. And so a lot of people are going to tell you that you need Photoshop for this, but for us poor college students who aren't art majors, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be using such an expensive piece of software. Now, don't get me wrong, Photoshop is an amazing image editor. It's probably the best one out there. It's definitely the most wide known. But for our purposes, we're just going to be using software called GIMP. It's free. It's a free image editor. It's on version 2.6, and it actually has quite a few tools for being free. So let's go ahead and open up GIMP. Alright, so now the first thing we want to do is go on over to File and click on Open. And now we want to select the image we want to use, or we want to get rid of the background. I already have my image already. It's a simple little image of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and what we want to do is get rid of that blue background. And in order to do that, we're actually going to be using the Select by Color tool. Alright, so now that I've selected that, I actually want to give you guys a bit of a warning. When you're removing backgrounds with the Select by Color tool, it really only works well if your background is one solid color. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and click on the blue background. And now what we want to do is right click, and now we're going to head on over to Layer, and then we're going to go and head on over to Transparency and click on Add Alpha Channel. Now what we want to do and from there we want to go ahead and click on Clear. And as you can see, we got rid of the blue background. And so now what we're going to do is actually we're going to insert our own background color. Over here is where we have our foreground and background colors. Foreground is black, the background is white. I only used white because when I think of an artist starting a new project, I think they would use primarily a white canvas. But you can use any color you want to. I'm going to stick with white. But yeah, you're only limited by your imagination. Alright, so let's click OK. Let's go back to Edit. And now let's select Fill with Background Color. And once we've done that, you can see we have the white background. Now what we want to do is we want to stop with the backgrounds and actually work on the foreground, work on the picture that we actually want. And so what I just did was select the Select by Rectangle tool. And now I'm actually going to cut out the part of the image that I want. I'm going to go ahead and leave out the website. And from there we're going to go back to Edit, and now we're going to go and move on to Cut. So let's go ahead and test this out. I just opened up Word, Select paste, and as you can see, there's my picture of Mickey and Minnie all ready to go. Alright,